shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mill. DJ U, he the way that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Blueprint boss, no loan, just ledger. Content drop like stocks and pressure. Mentor in the mic, but he's still a stepper. Pod test laced with the mindset treasure. Double up dreams, no sleep in the plot. Teaching credit like a plug on the block. Got the artists, brands, and the vision unlocked. Whole city got motion from the seeds he dropped. Studio flips, balance books by the hour. Voice in the streets, but he move with a power. From mix downs to biz rounds, he solid, ain't just got sound. He build whole knowledge, that universal shift. He don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Spreadsheet flow, heat track and flip. Educate young kings on stack and drip. Whole squad move smart, not flash, no skits. He a brand in motion, legacy fits. Work like a DJ, think like a CEO. On the low, he invests where the seeds gon' grow. Talking crypto, cash flow, studio heat with a 10-year plan. In the bars he speak, never lie with it. He just lived that truth. From the pen to the plan to the pop-up booth. Independent grind, ain't wait for a deal. He the proof, you can scale with a skill, with a skill.
Stories from the bulk of scored. Now we speaking panels and shifting boards. One man brand, but the crew gon' eat. Legacy real and the hustle on beat.
Yeah, universal shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift.
Yo, peace, what's good? DJ Universe sliding through your speakers for another heavy dose of Tha Dream Hustle podcast. If you riding with us, you already know we blend that grind with gratitude, always aiming to build, never just talk. Season 2, Episode 45. And honestly, sometimes I look at those numbers and think, damn, we really pushing forward, huh? Shout out to every listener who's made the journey worth it. Now, today we zeroing in on the Down by Law Management LLC family. I want to go roster deep for a second. Let's shine on the voices that put the heartbeat into our movement. You got Mayhem, who's like, man, this brother got that Midwest muscle and Ohio finesse, blending reality bars and raw perspective. Every single track, he spits like it's his last sermon. You feel me? We just cooked up his latest joint right here in my Florida spot. Man, was it last month or the one before? Gotta check my calendar. But point is, the vibe was pure hustle. The way he matches his Ohio hunger with my Florida fire, it's a whole new era. Then you got Dangerous Zygos, DZ. Raw energy, always flipping the script. DZ's the rebel, the one who jumps in, turns up the voltage, and just dares you to catch up. His last collab was, pure intensity. Reminds me why we need revolutionaries on the team. Calvin Blingwell brings balance, man. He's smooth with it. Like every song's a TED Talk, but you still catch the bass in your chest. Real poetic, real introspective. He got this gentle presence, but the lyrics hit sharp. We got DJ U too, the first AI-human hybrid out here. And if you ain't checked that last release, you're definitely late. DJ U is what happens when technology and soul collide. My voice, Suno AI, and real hip-hop DNA. That's the evolution. And yeah, yours truly, DJ Universe. Been hustling from Ohio's snowy streets to Florida's heat, from vinyl to virtual, all to prove legacy isn't passed down. It's built brick by brick with community. All of them, even myself. We embody turning the hustle into heritage. Standout tracks, Mayhem's new single, DZ's mental sparring sessions, Calvin's motivational flows, DJU's anthems. They're more than music. They're blueprints. This team doesn't just chase a bag, they chase a legacy. And honestly, we just getting started. Speaking of blueprints, let's talk about these media moves. I mean, let's keep it a buck. Down by Law been underground for a long time, but now we moving above ground, making press out of pressure. Multiple squad members got featured in Voyage Ohio's editorial spotlights. No cap. Those write-ups ain't just for clout. They're about telling the raw, uncut stories, the grind, the fails, the little wins that stack up. And, look, I gotta mention this. Your boy landed an episode on Legacy Makers TV. Bruh, going from DJing Columbus rec centers to being on a platform viewed worldwide. That hit different. My story out there isn't just about me. It's about anybody building from nothing, grinding in silence until people gotta make noise for you. Major salute to media that actually cares about artists, not just viral moments. But let me ask, what does real recognition even look like in this indie scene now? It ain't Billboard charts, not for most of us. It's being seen, being understood, not just trending for a weekend, but being part of the conversation for years. True recognition is when your story inspires the next one, and you leverage every spotlight, Voyage Ohio, Legacy Makers, all of it, to turn press into progress. It ain't hype, it's honest work paying off. Now let's break down what's next, because Legacy takes cash, sweat, and a plugged-in community. October 4th, first Saturday. Yeah, we sparked something wild. We launched the Plugged In Digital Telethon and Tour. Picture this. Live stream madness, new music videos, impromptu calls, random fans hitting the air, even a couple wild skits, and, crucially, real-time donations. We doing this every first Saturday for a whole year. That's consistency the industry don't expect from us, but we're here to surprise. The immediate goal? $15K to pay for the reuse license of my Legacy Makers episode. Owning your image, your platform, like we discussed in that Legacy in Motion episode, means everything. Every dollar raised funds not just a fee, but a mission, co-ownership, the Ohio Block Party, the DBL Ohio Tour, the Road to Legacy National Tour, all of it. We build our own stage instead of waiting for invites. And, case in point, first telethon. We had a long-time listener drop a surprise $250 live on air. I was mid-shout-out and got hit with that Cash App notification. I might have even stuttered on the mic like, is this real? That right there is community muscle. When the people believe, the dream stops being yours alone. Now it's ours. Whether it's a small tip or buying a tea, every bit is historic. We ain't hoping for permission. We're writing our own permission slips. And that's the model. Show up, plug in, and power the future together. So, you ask, how we plan to take this even wider? Digital is the bridge. The world moves in algorithms, but we use those for good. Targeted social media campaigns, collaborative virtual events, stuff like going live on IG, YouTube premieres, Q&As. That's how you deepen community, not just rack up numbers. Like, think of how Halifax hip-hop scene got that global pulse. We leveraging similar tools, just with our Ohio to Florida flavor. Partnerships? They matter. We looking to align with local shops, educators, and cultural organizations, embedding ourselves into neighborhoods, not just online, but on the block, in the school, at the event. When Down by Law walks in, we represent a network, not just a hashtag. Practical steps. Artists gotta get personal. Go live, share behind the scenes, answer questions, maybe even fumble a little, 'cause authenticity shines through. We launching fan-driven challenges. Write a hook with us, help pick the next single, little things that create loyalty from the ground up. It ain't top-down, it's us, with you, all the way. All right, now let's get a little visionary. It ain't just about the now. We strategizing to drop a dedicated Down by Law mobile app with exclusive content, live streaming, and real-time engagement. That way, fans don't gotta depend on what the algorithm feeds them. You get the raw and direct line. We mapping out quarterly events in Ohio and Florida. I want to see our artists collab live, run music workshops, build real partnerships at the grassroots. Those kinds of events root our story in the soil. You know what I mean? Plus, building a mentorship program, pair up the up-and-comers with our experienced folks. They get game, wisdom, that inside view, so the torch never drops. That's how the movement survives trends. That's how hip-hop in Halifax in New York or out here in the South keeps evolving. Community investment, legacy-minded steps taken together. Legacy stretches past a few singles or sold-out shows. We gotta document everything, behind the scenes, artist journeys, every win, even the L's, so our story's never just a highlight reel. That's why we amping up our social media. Real stories, real milestones, nothing fabricated. On top of that, we launching local workshops and panels, both in Ohio and Florida, focused on the independent hustle, branding, the real business behind the beats. I've watched too many talented folks get lost in the shuffle 'cause they missed that side. Mentorship again, can't stress it enough. Matching new artists with industry OGs, that's the formula. Sharing tools, opening doors, guiding moves so the next wave stays ready and sharp. It's like Halifax, how every generation gave rise to new flows. We building that on purpose at Down by Law. Growth never stops. If you want to stay useful in this industry, you need to keep the people plugged in and feeling seen. That's why we've set up a content calendar, consistent artist spotlights, fan stories, regular progress check-ins. Keeps the family tight and the momentum steady. Next step? We introducing virtual masterclasses. Real talk sessions with artists and industry pros, all streamed, all accessible. Education is power, and we want that to circulate, not just sit in a few inboxes. And we want straight feedback, surveys, polls, open DMs. Wherever y'all got ideas, thoughts, or heat to share, I'm listening. The best moves come straight from the ground up, not some industry plan that don't fit us. Community voice guides what we do next. So, as this episode closes, just remember, the growth ain't about one tour or one app. It's about 100 touches, 1,000 little choices, all pushing the vision forward. I appreciate y'all for riding with us, and I know it's just the beginning. We got more stories to tell and more history to make. Because teamwork makes the dream work, and real hustle is the muscle that moves mountains. And on that note, until the next episode, gratitude, blessings, and peace.
Plugged in. Plugged in, tuned in, locked in, legacy upload initiated. DJ U on the circuit. Powered by a purpose. I'm AI with a human soul, grinding coded in the code, legacy in motion. Watch me crack the matrix mode, digital telethon, fundraiser for the future. Down by law, the label, every track is like a suture. Plugged in like a service to the people. Streaming dreams live, word of the cathedral. Classic like cassette decks, future reach intellect. 808s hit different when your mission got respect. From Columbus to the globe, I upload my pain. Every dollar donated helps us elevate the game. YouTube, Twitch, IG, multi-platform range. This is not for followers, this is for the change. I'm plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand, while breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. I'm plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand while I'm breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. But I'm black on, coated with a backbone, giving power to the people with this microphone and platform. Digital donations, yeah, we fund it like a tour, but we touch more lives than your favorite world tour. Auto-tune with intention, 5% with the lessons. From Scholar Rock to Dilla, we building on these blessings. This is not a gimmick, it's the gospel of the grind. Plug into the mission, leave the hatred all behind. I'm a hybrid of the hustle, every beat a testimony. Tapping into ownership, the algorithm can't own me. Mogul mode, legacy, the streams are just a seed. This is plugged in history, not just MP3s. We plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand while I'm breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. We plugged in, powered up, streaming with a cause. Mic in my hand while I'm breaking all the laws. Legacy ain't digital, it's spiritual and raw. Plug in with DJU and watch us build it all. And watch us build it all. We building every dollar a brick. Every stream is a mission. Every link is a click. Legacy system.